is a Bramble Jam podcast.
It's Friday, August 14th, and guess what? You should take the day off.
Hey.
I went in to start the show, and you went full-fledged, knocked the table over. It's early. It's early in the morning.
I am so tired.
It's 5 a.m.
I have
drinking water instead
chosen
of coffee.
today to not drink coffee.
That's right. We're going to get through it, though. We're going to do it.
Happy day to everybody out there.
Take the day
This
off.
is Take the Day Off. It is the daily show here on the Bramble Jam Podcast Network, Monday to Friday, giving you different reasons every single day to take the day off. You deserve it. You deserve it.
You need to take the day
The
off.
last couple days, though, have been a little bit more just very specific to the person.
That's right.
If you're
Everybody
left-handed,
wasn't.
if you're a middle child, etc. And today is, I think we're going to open this up to everybody. I have some ways in which I think that we can do that and still get away with it.
Okay.
And so we're going to get to that. But really quickly, Dan, you do such a good job of doing this.
I know.
Let's get to all the nitty gritty. You have 25 seconds and go.
Bramble Jam Plus, $50 a month. It's ad-free, and you can participate in the question of the day. Go to Apple Podcasts, give us a 5-star rating and review. It helps the podcast out a lot. For all of our other podcasts, go to BrambleJamPodcast.com, and you can find them all there. Thanks for all your help and all your support. It means the world to us. And hey, take the day off.
22, 23, 24. You did it, buddy.
I did it.
Man.
With time to spare.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I thought you were also going to do the Apple Podcast and
did.
stuff. Did you really?
Apple Podcasts, leave a review.
You're so good. I was too busy just being fascinated by the counter.
Yeah, that counter is, I can't believe we hired him.
Hi, on the count. We're going to take the day off, everybody.
Welcome to Take the Day Off.
Today's a really exciting day. You maybe were able to guess it yesterday. We gave you the question of the day, which was, have you ever gotten a tattoo and regretted it? Today is a special day for you, if that is you.
Today is National Regret a Tattoo Day?
It's National Tattoo Removal Day.
National Tattoo Removal Day.
Yes. Now,
So we're telling people to take the day off so that they can go remove a tattoo? If you don't remove a tattoo, you shouldn't take the day off?
no. We'll get to this really
Okay.
quickly. I think it's important to get to the history. This is a very fascinating holiday. From what I have read, I am interested. I know that you do your own research on your own time. I'm going to see if we're synced up here. Because this is a newer holiday, and so I'm just kind of interested in how
course.
our details are going to be synced here. So Dan, take it away.
Have you heard of the TV show Fantasy Island?
No.
They made a movie recently that was really terrible. But there's a guy on the TV show named Tattoo. That's his name on the TV show. And he says, the planes, and it's the whole thing. Once you're at Fantasy Island, you can't ever leave. Well, little do you know that Tattoo was actually the name of one of Fidel Castro's sons. Now, the thing about Tattoo is Fidel Castro couldn't stand him. In fact, just didn't like him as a person, didn't like him as his son, and ended up making him some sort of a servant that he continued to just have do odd jobs around the house. Fidel would make up things for him to do. As a 9-year-old, Fidel made him smoke cigars all day long, just chain smoke them one after the next. And he would yell at Tattoo, and he would tell Tattoo to go do different things on a regular basis, till finally he had Tattoo removed from the premises, the Castro compound, and set off to sea. They tagged him with a $20 bill, put him in a life raft, and wished him the best of luck. And now that's why we have Tattoo Removal Day.
Today marks the third anniversary of National Tattoo Removal Day.
No way.
From what I'm gathering, it is a day that has been created by the tattoo industry because of not only is the demand for tattoo removal growing, but the technology behind the lasers that allow that to be possible continue to get better and better.
And better and better. That's right.
So the tattoo industry has said, you know what, let's bring awareness to this day and the growing technology by making a national holiday, and that is how we get National Tattoo Removal Day. And so you might be asking, I don't have a tattoo that I want to get removed.
You're scared of needles.
Very scared of needles.
That's right.
We're going to give you permission to take this day off to go and get a bad tattoo.
Ooh, I like that.
So
don't go to work. Don't go earn your hard-earned money. Spend your hard-earned money on a tattoo you don't want.
Here's what we're going to do.
Prep for next year.
Here's what we're going to do too. If you take the day off, and you go and you get a tattoo of the Bramble Jam Podcast Network logo,
I love it.
Maybe get Dan and I's face tattooed thrown in there too.
Yeah.
You will get a full year free of Bramble Jam Plus all access.
For sure. And if you send us the bill for that tattoo, we'll probably pay for it as
well.
Yeah.
Wow. Don't scam us though.
You send it. No. Picture with the tattoo artist and the tattoo.
The date.
Yeah. So it has to be a place that we can all see it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, so take the day off. Either go get a tattoo removed or go get a tattoo that next year.
Either or.
Yes.
Doesn't
now,
matter.
you might be asking, August 14th, why? Why this date?
Why, Brand?
Why? And it's actually a very specific day. It follows 1 month, almost to the day of National Tattoo Day, which is July 17th, which is where we would also encourage people to go get tattoos. And it's also 6 months after February 14th, which is Valentine's Day, which actually turns out to be one of the most popular days to go get tattoos.
I have a story about that.
I hope you do.
I was getting I have a tattoo on my back. I have a ring finger tattoo that's in Hebrew. It's neither here nor there. But I have a tattoo on my back. As I'm getting this tattoo on my back, which is fairly big, it's probably like this big for those of you watching on YouTube and subscribe. It's bigger than like a sticker. It's pretty big. As they're filling it in the ink, and so I'm laying on my stomach, this guy comes into the tattoo parlor, and he has the name Angelica written on his neck, tattooed on his neck. And he's all dressed up, and he says, I have to get this changed to Brooke. And they're like, you can't get the tattoo. It's a permanent tattoo.
Angelica is not an easy switch.
Get the name from Angelica to Brooke. You can't do it. And he's like, no, you don't understand. And he is clearly dressed up for a date with Brooke. You don't understand. This has to say Brooke. They're like, we can't do it. They're like, you can't. And he said, you can't write it over the top of it. And they said, no, we could turn it into some tribal kind of like symbols if you wanted us to. We could just make it tribal on the side of your neck. And he thinks probably longer than he thought about the Angelica tattoo. And he goes, just put Brooke over here. And he paid them and sat down in a chair, and they tattooed Brooke on this side of his neck while I'm sitting there in the tattoo parlor. True story. Not making it up.
I love that.
So that guy, if you're listening, take the day off. Take the day off.
Because the laser removal was not where it was.
No. This was 2008, I believe.
And something that's really cool, a lot of these days are silly, they're whatever. Yeah. There's actually some really cool stuff going on in regards to tattoo removal, the technology, the lasers. There's actually a nonprofit organization that will spotlight today, Homeboy Industries, which does sound made up, but it's not.
Yep.
Homeboy Industries. Okay. It offers free laser tattoo removal for previously incarcerated individuals or gang members who want a clean slate. It's very cool. I've actually seen a video of someone who used to be in a gang, and he had a bunch of face tattoos, and it's a process. It's not like one laser removal it takes care of your whole face. It takes time, but it's a process. He looks like a completely new person. So really cool stuff that they're doing there, and it's super cool technology for people who have maybe made a few bad decisions, want a clean slate, literally. Super cool things that you can do.
I love it. Yeah. Fantastic.
So there you go.
This question of the day is fantastic too, by the way.
What is the question of the day?
It is, have you ever gotten a tattoo that you regret? What is it?
I am unsure if we will have many of our listeners, this is just a guess, of our listeners who have regretted a tattoo. So we'll see what happens. But I have a friend who I do believe has a tattoo.
I have a friend with a story as well.
We want to call him up.
I was just going to tell the story.
Okay, you tell the story. We'll call up my friend.
I love it.
Who I think is ready to go.
Great.
But we'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll do the question of the day, and we'll be right back after this. Hey everybody, welcome back to Take the Day Off. It is National Tattoo Removal Day, so please, by all means, take the day off, go get a tattoo removed, or go get a bad tattoo, get it removed next year, however you want to do it, take the day off. Dan, before we went to break, you mentioned the question of the day, which is, have you ever had a tattoo that you regret?
Yeah.
Do you want to get to the answers, or do you want to tell the story of your friend?
Well, most of the answers are no. We had a few, like Michelle said, yes, she got her first initial, the letter M tattooed on her. It's so dumb. I know what my name starts with. That's what she said. One person said they regretted the design, not the tattoo, getting the tattoo, but the design they picked. Most of our listeners at this point said no, they either don't have them or they don't regret any, and that's it. However, my brother, I have quite a story, and this will be enlightening to you, who you know my brother. Next time you may ask to see his upper arm, which has this tattoo still on it to today. My brother has quite a few tattoos, and he decided a tattoo he was going to add to his upper arm was the date of his anniversary with his wife. So that date is 7/29/06. 07/29/06, July 29th, 2006. And he went to the tattoo parlor without thinking, and he proudly got August 29th, 2006 tattooed on his arm. So right now, my brother on his arm has a tattoo that says 8/29/06. That date means literally nothing to him. His anniversary was a month before then, and it just is on his arm, and it just means absolutely nothing.
Jim, go get it. It's today.
Today's the day. Take the day off.
Take the day off. And go get it reviewed. I thought about a couple of people. I'm going to try to call them. You know, I didn't get permission. This is just kind of the way things go. So we'll just call up this one friend and see if he answers the phone. But both of these people, his name's Mitch. So we'll call Mitch. We'll see if he has time to talk right now. It is early, especially where he's from, Wisconsin. So we'll see. We'll see if he answers. But if maybe you weren't able to. Or maybe you're not a part of Bramble Jam Plus, you want to answer the question. We want to see bad tattoos.
We do.
So by all means, email us, brandon@BrambleJamPodcast.com or Dan@DeckToHallmark.com.
Bramble Jam.
Mitch doesn't seem to be answering. I do have a backup. His name is Samuel. We'll see if he answers the phone. If not, we tried our hardest, and that's just kind of the way
podcasting.
That's just kind of the way things go sometimes when you're doing live morning radio.
We did. We had somebody said that they were a non-tattooed person, and they were proud of it. Still want to get my first tattoo. That's my only regret. That's pretty much it from the questions.
I've never gotten a tattoo. Yeah. Deathly afraid.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We have an agreement about a tattoo.
We do.
We have an agreement that you may have to follow through one day.
We do.
We're not going to talk about it anymore.
No.
This has been fun.
Yes.
I would say we ended the week really strong.
It does seem like both of my tattoo friends.
I can't believe I woke up early in the morning for this. Can I say that?
Nope.
Can I say that?
Yeah.
Okay, because I woke up really early and we just called 2 people and got voicemails.
Yeah, we did. We did.
So take the day off, people.
take the day off. That's exactly
just like a tattoo.
That's exactly right. You know what?
I'll always have you.
I'm gonna text one more person. Make sure not one more person. I'm gonna text Samuel and let him know that I'm gonna call him, see if he answers this time. But while I do that, please tell people where they can leave the reviews and all that good stuff.
I already did this one time.
Yeah, but do it on the back end.
I can't believe this is do it on the back end. Thanks for listening to Take the Day Off. This has been one of the worst podcasts we've ever done.
No.
If you still want to leave a 5-star review, feel free to do so at the Apple Podcast. BrambleJamPodcast.com. You can find more information about all of our podcasts. You can go to BrambleJamPlus.com. And for only $4 a month, if you pay for a year in advance, you can get all of our shows completely ad-free. And now we got another phone call.
Yeah, I'm gonna call, see if he answers. That was beautiful. If not, well, I'll give you the question of the day for tomorrow or for Monday.
Okay.
Tell me that it didn't record. Don't you tell me that.
So really quickly, Jonathan, how are you? It's really, we're on the air. This is Take the Day Off. You know, it's one of your favorite shows. You told me a couple weeks ago about it's National Tattoo Removal Day, as you know, and
I know.
and
I know.
and you told
I'm
me.
getting your face tattoo off my ass. Thank God.
Yes. So tell the story. How did it all come to be? How did you get my face tattooed on your behind?
I asked for pandas, and they didn't have it because there's not enough. There's not enough of a. I guess there's not enough market for it. So they had an extra one of you, and I said, "Slap it on there. There's room."
So you go to a tattoo parlor where they have what is this?
Deck the Hallmark.
Deck the Hallmark tattoo stencils?
And you said, give me the panda.
Pre-made tattoos. And they're out of the pandas, or are they just not enough market?
They never made them. The Korean company just couldn't figure it out. Two, they just don't. They never had. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Jonathan. This was really good. It is National Tattoo Removal Day.
Did I win the free tickets to REO Speedwagon by the fourth caller?
No, you got it.
Yeah. They're in the mail with the popcorn. Don't worry.
It is a drive-in concert in Duluth, Georgia.
Yeah.
So, and you're responsible for all your own travel, Jonathan. But yes, the tickets
How does that
are
work?
yours.
Can I use the Confederate flag to that, or do I have to leave that off?
Confederate flags are accepted at the REO Speedwagon concert. Yes. So you're in luck.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, Jonathan. Have a good time getting that tattoo removed, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Yeah, that's Jonathan. He's one of the craziest guys I know.
That guy creates television shows for people to watch. Goliath, Boston Legal.
And he has a tattoo of my face,
Ally McBeal,
on his butt.
And he answered our cold call.
Well,
I can't believe it.
All right, guys, we're going to leave you with our daily. Really quickly, we will be back next week with a brand new week of episodes starting on Monday. Here's the question we would love for you to think about for Monday. What is the best thrift store find you have ever found? The best thrift store find you've ever found. Can't wait to hear about it. We'll leave you with this. Here's Chris Palaha with his daily haiku. Take the day off.
Shouldn't parenthood, like building a cathedral, be a masterpiece? Have a good day.
Take the Day Off is a Bramble Jam podcast production. It's produced by Brand, but mainly by me, Carl. You can listen wherever you listen to podcasts. You can watch on YouTube. You can get it ad-free at BrambleJamPlus.com. But more than anything, you can send me fan mail, Carl, at BrambleJamPodcast.com. Again, that's Carl with a K and an E at the end at BrambleJamPodcast.com. Carl out.
Oh, my bad. Let's just write a poem for us.